Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. I get asked this a lot, what are the best ways to get signature stones in the game? I'd like to welcome you to another 2019 grind guide of how to get signature stones and the best ways and the most effective ways to get them in the current game as it is. As you know, of a lot of these videos, I say two things. Number one is one-offs and number two is reoccurring. As you can see here in story mode is predominantly where these are. They're one-offs. A lot of the time with a lot of quests, you'll see one-off signature stone crystals. That's usually a thing as well, but these largely one-offs, especially if you're in story mode. Same thing can be said by some events. Some events are permanent content, and for example, Labyrinth of Legends, you do get a nice chunk of 100 signature stone crystals. So that's a thing, but do bear in mind Labyrinth of Legends may be a bit difficult if you're just starting off in the game. Actually, it'd be incredibly difficult if you're just starting off the game. This is the point that reoccurring comes in, and even though this event has been and gone, it's important to reference this for the point of stuff to look out for when they reoccur. And as well, monthly quests, we're going to have a look at that, and as well, solo events and the greater solo crystal. Each month gives an opportunity to get a signature stone crystal from the completion with the master, and also with the 100%, there is something on offer that is going to be helpful to your roster. I personally feel it would be nice if Kabam made these just very generic ones, just so you could pick and choose certain champions, but you know, can't have everything. Okay, let's focus on solo events. This is the point in time I like. Personally, I like doubling up my level up with an advancement, but there are advantages to having combat on, because if you open crystals like 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, well not 2 stars, but there are 2-star crystals, but prems, if you open up prems, you're still able to accumulate points. And there's some cool things on offer with skill combat, or any other combat for that matter. If you get certain rank rewards, which isn't always something to shoot for, especially when you're new to the game, is a point of just putting in to get those milestones to get, look, you get a 2-star, not particularly helpful, but to some players starting off the game, that's one extra signature. It's getting you closer to max signature crystals. And that's the thing that's really important. Once you start accumulating those max signature crystals, at that point in the game, it does make you it makes more benefit to you, because you get more 3 stars, more 3-star shards, more 4-star shards, and you start that slow progression. And when it clicks, you'll be finding that it's really good. And actually, there's 3-star signature stone and a 4-star signature stone crystal. Both are helpful to your roster, and I just love getting these because it just adds on more signatures, gets me to max signature champions quicker, and at the same time allows me to accumulate 4 stars and 5 stars. The list goes on. You get the idea. It's a domino-based effect. No pun intended with the champion, it's just domino, one thing just topples over. It just works in your favor. The same thing goes hand in hand. Like I said, level up with an advancement is very handy. It does allow you to get some decent stuff. I'm going to be talking about the benefit of having greater solo crystal shards and the lesser ones, because they do mean for you getting more signature stones, which is incredibly handy. It's one of the things I do. Once you get these, you pop them open. Yeah, you get some stuff from time to time that is helpful for your roster. Awakening gems, signature stones. The list goes on, but as well, you pick up a 3-star and you can pick up a 4-star as well. Helpful. From time to time, it's good to look out for certain stores. Sometimes Kabam run these, Infinity Death Store, Valor Store, Intel Store, as you can see at the moment. This is pretty handy for players if you're looking to get more signature stones, but do bear in mind there could be more important resources that you want to go for. More tier 2 alpha, more 5-star shards. You want to get the next 5-star champion, next 4-star champion, next 3-star champion, depending where you are in the game. But still, there is an option there if you want to go and get them. Also, a quick note from me, sometimes there's special events that run from time to time. You never know what Kabam are going to run, and you never know what you can pick up that could be beneficial for your roster, and especially beneficial for those signature stones. And also look out for greater and lesser solo crystals, because you can pick up some decent stuff. A lot of the time, and this is not a good example of picking up signature stones, they are there, so you will have an opportunity to pick them up. Predominantly, I'm picking up 3-star ones. Those more commonly that I see, but still, like I said, it's important for that improvement and gathering of that max signature that you're looking for to get the max signature crystals to then propel you further, getting more champions, more max signatures, more signatures on the champion, which, you know, don't require the stones, but at the same time could mean that you're getting further progression with your signature level of that champion rather than having to rely on the stones. But it looks like luck is on my side with this lesser solo crystal, because I've picked up a 3-star signature stone, so hey, that's pretty good. There's also other options, like for example the Alliance crystal, which you take a bit of a gamble whether or not you're going to get it, and at the same time a lot of players nowadays will opt for the loyalty to be spent on the Alliance grind, Alliance wars, Alliance quest, and the loyalty does help out from time to time, so I don't think that is largely going to be spent. So there you go, guys. Hopefully it's given you a bit of perspective there. My personal recommendation is to make sure you look at solo events a lot. In particular, level up with an advancement, a specific type of class advancement. That's a double whammy there for taking home a good amount of solo greater and lesser crystal shards, which is going to be beneficial. As we've seen, you pick up stuff from it. Also, make sure that you look at things like arena wins, arena grinding, because at the end of the day, I know you don't like it, but pick and choose where you're grinding. If there's a new event going live and you're going to be doing a lot of event questing, then make sure that you're doing it whilst that event's on, and at the same time, maybe hold back on the last 2 difficulty chapters just so you're maximizing your points take home for it. Also, at the same time, look out for combat and spending your crystals in conjunction with that event, as you can make sure that you get a good amount from it. So box clever with this, box clever. In any case, that has been a 2019 grind guide for signature stones and, to a degree, signature stone crystals. If you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button, as well as it helped. Hit the like button, subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions based content, and as always, I shall catch you in the next video. Thanks, and bye-bye for now.